What's up, survivalists? Optimum FN here, and thanks for hanging out with me today. And welcome back to Icarus. Oh yeah, bud, we're back here with some more Icarus content for you. In today's video, we're going to talk about my current bow build. If you guys have missed any of my previous Icarus videos, I'll leave a playlist up in the top corner. Make sure to go and check them out. If this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing for more content. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for your continued support. And to show you support, make sure to hit that like button. All right, guys. So it is Friday, March 4th. Week 13 content update came out. I recorded a video on that early this morning after work. So if you guys want to go check that out, that is also in my playlist that is linked in the top right corner. But we're gonna get into what I'm running with my current bow build. Last night or early this morning, they implemented respecting, so you can now respect your points. You are going to get 30 respect points. I've used quite a few, but you can hit the plus sign. You can use your currency to add more respect points here if you guys need more points. If you just want to just run one character, I'm still going to run a couple characters. So I don't have to use all my currency and stuff like that. Switching from my bow to my rifle build, it just makes it easier for me. I already have to, so I'm not going to delete it. But let's get into my current bow build. This one's going to be a quick one here for you guys. And what I'm running, comment down below. Let me know what you guys are running and what you guys are doing to minimizing and maximizing your talent points with these builds. But on the survival tab, I'm running lumber yield 1 point, wood breakdown 1 point. Now I questioned about getting this, but I mean, I hold down the E key when I'm collecting, so let me know if you guys use this seasoned logsman here, if it's even worth it. I think I have a point that I can give up to get that, but Rockstar 1 point. Now this is where I think it's important is your carry weight. Carry weight to me is very important. With this build, I'm at 165 kilograms for my carry weight, and that's with no backpack and nothing. So 165 with this build. So I got 3 on this one. On the carry weight, I also got 2 on this one. I would like to get 1 more on here because that gives you an extra 10%. But I couldn't squeeze one out somewhere. I mean, I could probably take 1 off of here because I'm finding with this build or with my previous build, I had all 12 points in here to unlock this extra food slot. Do I think the extra food slot's good? Yeah, but to maximize this build, I kind of took some points out of this tree here and only went with 8 points instead of 12. So that's how I was able to get a little bit more points elsewhere, especially with this being unlocked with the new update on the exploration tab. Most people were just running these 3 here or these 2 here. But now they unlock this, and I put 3 points in. That gives you an extra 10% carry weight, which carry weight in this game is very important. Stamina is important, and stamina regen is very important in this game. Yeah, I mean, you're constantly running around, you're constantly getting resources. So the most things that you want to maximize on is carry weight and stamina. So with me saying that, I should probably take 1 out of here and put it into here, but I'm going to leave it like this. But if you guys want to do that, that would be a point I would give up. Nutrition and food, you could probably give up this or this to get you an extra point in here. I'm going to play around with it. This build, it could change. Also, I got a point in here, and then we're always mining iron. With the Gatherer's backpack, you really don't need this. Yeah, will it add extra if you're always bringing the Gatherer's backpack? I tend to be carrying the Gatherer's backpack most of the time anyway. So that is that. On hunting, I took off my my ghillie armor and my polar bear. I found myself not using it, so it wasn't even worth it to me to even have it anymore. So I got 3 points in chase him down, leather breakdown. Without a sound, I got 2 points. You could go with perceived threat, but with this build, I don't have an issue with perceived threat. If I go into stealth and I shoot my bow, I'm gonna take something out in one shot. Yeah, do do bears take a little bit more? Do polar bears? Yeah, they're gonna take more. They're a higher tier, but skinny leather 1 point. I just did 1 point here so I could get down to max stamina. You're gonna hear me say it all the time: max stamina, carry weight. You definitely want those. Construction. The only thing that changed with construction in the repairing tab, they added stamina regen. I didn't have enough points to put in there. Could I use take away some points? Of course, but I didn't go with that route, so I don't have anything in the construction tab. Um, my previous build, I only had 2 here. I'm gonna test this out and see if the 8% versus 10% movement speed with the bow out is gonna make a difference. We'll see. I might take a point back out of here and put it into the new stamina regen on the repairing construction tab. So we got adds a bonus to arrow damage. 3 of those. I got plus 10% damage with bows and crossbows. Now this build does work with crossbows as well, since I think a couple updates ago they added crossbows to the bows as well. So I got trained bowsmith here at 1 point just to get down into this tree. Then increase critical hit multiplier. This is important to max that out. Arrow strike slows on target 15%. So I wanted to use that. I had to put a point in here. If I didn't have to put a point in here, I wouldn't, because it's fires an additional arrow. I don't need an additional arrow to to hit my targets. Uh, Increase critical hit multipliers on bows, 10% there, and then you get a 5% chance to immobilize on hit. I find this procs, not as often as I would like. It's only 5%, but whatever. Then they added the supply and demand. Really, in this game, I don't think this is worth it. Let me know your guys' opinions, but in my opinion, I don't think putting 3 points in here to get 10% extra projectile damage is worth it. Now, in the future, if they add harder creatures, harder bosses, maybe I would put into here to get the extra projectile damage. But for the most part, you're not going to need it against wolves, buffaloes, even the bears and the polar bears. You can just kite them around, and it's really not that bad, especially if you're getting the crits all the time with your bows. So let me know what you guys think if you guys are thinking about specking into that. But that is the combat tree, all bows, all this other stuff. I mean, chance to craft uh, double arrows. I mean, arrows are cheap. um, Maybe, but it's only a 10% chance. I wouldn't even waste the point. Resource costs on crafting bows. I mean, I go in with the workshop bow all the time. I've never had that bow break out of the workshop, so I don't think it's worth it. On solo here, if you're playing by yourself, which I tend to do a lot, you get 25 points in here since last week's update. If you guys at any point want to pause this video and create this build for yourself, feel free. The only thing that I think I would change out of here is maybe health regen, but again, I don't find myself getting into too much trouble where my health is really low. Maybe if you're going on a hardcore mission, you might want to dump 2 into here. And maybe take, what is it? Probably take this one off to get the extra point there. But I mean, it's felling tree and logs, mining. You want this for sure. I believe you have to tick this to get down to here to come down that side. But all this other stuff, I don't see it's worth it. If you need more experience starting out, dump 2 points in there, and once you're up to the level 50, respect and take those out. I don't need it at this point. But carrying weights and stones, I'm always carrying building pieces around, moving from spot to spot. If you're, you know, not moving around as much with building pieces, take the points out of there, put them somewhere else. Um, I use this a couple times. This is good, so you don't have to use what is it on combat here? No, it's on survival. So you don't have to use 2 points here. You have to unlock this to get to this, which gives you a creature alert level. Or you could bring the mod if you rather have your movement speed mods uh, over the animal health bar mod. Just click it here. Works just the same. And then I got 2 points here for bows. If you're spec'd in elsewhere, say knives. What is this one here? Spears and then firearms. Slot them accordingly, but yeah, this is my current bow builds. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, what you would change. But appreciate your guys' support on the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these contents. If you guys want to see more content like this and other builds, let me know down in the description. Also feel free to check out the link down in the description for my socials. But as always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos. And I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Until next time, take it easy.